What is up? Welcome to Dead with My Friends podcast. As always, I am your co-host Steve.
And I'm your co-host Nick.
And this is episode 44, Ninja November, Volume 4. So, Nick, October is come and gone. The Halloween season is over.
It is sad. I get the blues.
I get the post-Halloween depression, post-Halloween blues.
Do you know that? Do you know that meme? It's a Family Guy meme. You've probably seen it when Stewie is in the bed and he's crying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's how I feel after.
Yeah.
After Halloween, man.
Absolutely, man. I get
just like a little whimper.
Yeah, both my wife and I, we were like so down, but we had a rescheduled Halloween party to go to like the day after Halloween, so like we still like kind of were celebrating, and it was a good vibe, you know, it was with the extended family. It was fun.
I think that it's okay to kind of give yourself a couple more days to kind of see your way out of it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like it's the build up all month long. You're watching movies, you're doing your Halloween stuff, and then you can't just fucking cut it at midnight.
No,
so give it a couple days. It's all right.
It's okay, especially since Halloween fell on a Friday this year. Like it was still kind of
awesome.
Yeah, it was still like Halloween weekend. So what we did was before we went to the party, we watched Hell House LLC Lineage, which I gotta say was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I opted out of watching that.
It was just not good. A lot of things were forced writing. It was like it's like Stephen Cognetti kind of wrote himself into a corner, I feel like, and trying to tie too much together, and it just didn't work. So I had to like clean my eyes out and watch Hell House LLC 4, The Carmichael Manor.
Which they could have probably ended it there, right?
Yeah, I would have been okay with that.
I can't really speak on it because I haven't seen Lineage yet, but based off of kind of like what you're saying, they could have probably ended it with 4.
It was such a letdown.
It kind of tied it up in 4 anyways.
Yeah,
everything, really.
I was totally okay with the ending there. But so yeah, I had to like cleanse my palate with that. And that movie takes place in November, so it was just kind of like, okay, well, it's November now, so I was like, okay, I'll watch that, and then we went to bed. And yeah, now we're in the thick of November. It's the second weekend of November, and Ninja November is full steam ahead. Shout outs to Grindhouse Cellar for always hosting every year, who put me on to Ninja November, which really helped me cope with the post-Halloween depression,
Gives you a little something else to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. Plus, there's a lot of good like Thanksgiving or November themed horror movies I like to pepper in throughout the month. Like The Boneyard, Madman takes place around Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Go check out that episode we did. That was one of our November ones.
Poultrygeist is a good one. Obviously Eli Ross Thanksgiving, Home Sweet Home. You know, there's a few out there. Thanksgiving, the puppet turkey bullshit. Yeah.
I gotta get myself into watching more like November Thanksgiving themed horror films. Cause yes, I'll be watching ninja films, but what I really like to do is like I kind of start segueing myself out a little bit of the horror movies during November, and I'll watch my special interests, my Lord of the Rings, my Star Wars, and then Nightmare Before Christmas for sure.
Okay.
And then come November, or rather, I'm sorry, December, I'll get into my Harry Potter, and then So that's what I do. I watch all the extended cuts, like Thanksgiving this year. Like I'm planning on doing all the extended cuts of, Lord of the Rings, all 3 of them, and then all the Hobbit ones. And dude, it is so nice. It is so fucking awesome to just put myself into that adventure for all those hours, man. I love it. I look forward to it.
I like I said, Ninja November is kind of like my little bit of a break from horror, but while still keeping some horror films in the mix, you know?
I'll watch Madman for sure.
Yeah.
That's definitely one of them, and I mean, I'll get some recommendations from you because you just riffed off a bunch. So, and you're always about the themes, which I like a lot.
Yeah.
So,
It's kind of my OCD.
yeah, no, it's cool. It's all right. Whatever. It
Yeah, watch
works.
certain
It
movies
could be
at certain
worse. You
times
could
of
be
the
like
year.
flipping light switches and stressing yourself out and
Absolutely.
doing things, but you stress yourself out with movies and
Yeah,
your
yeah.
watch list and shit.
Yep.
But no, I'm excited for this Ninja November. We're completing the Ninja trilogy, the canon
Yeah.
Ninja trilogy,
Yes.
with Ninja 3, the Domination, or otherwise what we think it would be better called Ninja 3, the Possession.
Absolutely.
For sure, 100%.
Yes,
you know?
especially with this, like, the things that go on in this movie, you know?
Yeah, this is a different ninja film.
Yeah, and it's, you know, it's the same director, Sam Fistenberg, who did Enter the Ninja and Revenge of the Ninja. And they borrowed the score from Revenge of the Ninja, which I'm not mad about at all.
Yeah, it saved them some money.
Yeah. You know,
I did
I'm not.
notice that. I'm like, it
Yeah.
kind of sounds a little familiar.
Yep. It's the same exact Revenge of the Ninja score.
And they borrow Sho Kosugi for all three of them as
Oh,
well.
yeah. Absolutely. He's the man. He's the star.
He is. He wasn't the star in Enter the Ninja, though.
Yeah.
He only became the star in Revenge of the Ninja.
Yeah, and then they realized, they're like, oh, this guy's good. So
He's
we
got
gotta
star
keep.
power. Yeah, he's Sho Kosugi. So, you know, they obviously had to bring him in for this one, and he's the one that connects all of them because
that's the only connection.
And that they're canon films, but that could realistically be fucking any ninja film, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's the one that is connecting all of these. He's got a great performance in this. He's not the lead in this.
No, the lead is Lucinda Dickey, who was signed for a 5-picture deal with Cannon Group, starting
5.
with this being her first. Now, she didn't do all 5. I think she did like 3 pictures, and then they got burned out with each other.
What, her and Cannon got burned out?
I don't know. Her and the Cannon Group, they just fucking got tired of each other, I guess, is the best way to describe it.
I heard that so she resembles the woman like strikingly from Flashdance. So there was a movie I think called Breakin'.
Yes, she's
another dance film. Is that a canon film?
Yeah, it is. So what I was getting to is it started with Ninja 3: The Domination, then she did Breaking, and then Breaking 2: Electric Boogaloo, and then after that she kind of like parted off from Canon Picture Group.
Yeah, I heard that they were kind of like not too happy with her performance after like Breaking and shit, you know. So that might have been it, but I think she did, you know, pretty good in this.
Yeah, no, I was okay with Lucinda Dickey's performance in this.
But yeah, man, this movie is a bit of a hybrid. From what I have seen, and I could totally agree with this, this is like Poltergeist Exorcist.
Mm-hmm.
Meets Flashdance is the best way to put it.
Meets ninja film.
Meets a ninja film. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Possession, dance, ninja.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, man. You're tying in three genres.
Yeah.
And it worked. It worked. Whether or not it's good is questionable, but it worked as a film. And, you know, I'm happy that we get to sit here and talk about this.
Hell yeah, man. And like, so Kino Lorber is putting out the Ninja trilogy on 4K UHD. I think it comes out in December. I will be picking it up. I have to. I have all 3 of the Ninja trilogy, canon Ninja trilogies on Blu-ray. I've got my Shout Factory copy right here. And the other 2, Enter and Revenge, are from Kino Lorber. But I can't wait to get that 4K UHD box set. I have to.
Yeah, I'll definitely be grabbing that as well. I don't own any of those as of right now, but I mean, I'm going to be able to knock all 3 of them out with that set, so.
Hell yeah. And it looks like a 6 set. I like that they used Revenge of the Ninja cover art on it for the box set. And it's got like new audio commentary tracks, a couple new extras. There's like a total of 6 discs, I think, altogether.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to see that. You know, because I want to see some behind the scenes stuff of like the making of these films. Like that'd be like pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm not sure what really exists or like alternate scenes and stuff, because even for like this movie, there's like one scene in specific I heard that there was something pretty cool shot for it, but it ended up not making the cut. So when we get to that, I'll bring it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, definitely
But
shed some light on that.
I'd like to see like things like that, and yeah, so I don't know, man.
What do
Kind
you
of
think?
think of
Should we drop the trailer and then get into this?
yeah. Let me do the synopsis for Ninja 3. We'll drop the trailer and then we'll start talking about this. All right.
All right, sounds good.
All right, brother. So, Ninja 3: The Domination, 1984. When a telephone line woman and aerobics instructor, Christy Ryder, becomes possessed by the vengeful spirit of a slain ninja assassin, her body becomes the host for his unfinished mission of revenge. As the demonic force consumes her, Christy's life spirals into chaos, blurring the lines between dance floor and dojo, possession and power. Only another ninja can stop the evil within her.
He is the most feared and powerful warrior. A ninja who breaks from ancient tradition and explodes onto America. His soul possesses the body of an innocent woman and transforms her into a lethal assassin. Who are you?
I want to help her.
Only a ninja can destroy a ninja.
Her only hope is Yamada, the master ninja, who has been sent to destroy him. Where Revenge of the Ninja left off, Ninja 3 begins. An epic struggle of superhuman strength and supernatural forces. Ninja 3, The Domination.
So this movie pretty much opens up with this Japanese guy who goes into a cave, and he has this like lair of like ninja tools and stuff. It's almost like in Revenge of the Ninja when Kosugi is suiting up. It's just like the box opens and there's all the ninja tools and weapons and the suit. And again, we got the rehashed Revenge of the Ninja score and the nice title card, which is cool. I like the title card.
Yeah,
with the little
me
ninja
too.
character. So he
Yeah,
starts
doing the
suiting
kick.
up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think
And he
we
starts.
have it. No, we don't. Oh yeah, we do.
Do we?
Right there.
Yeah, yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
Yep. So like he suits up and starts scaling down the mountains of Arizona, and he ends up on a golf course.
Yeah.
And this movie starts off hot,
dude, for a while too.
Yeah,
for
like
quite some time.
They get right into it. Like this, some big shots golfing at a golf club, and he hits the ball, and one of his like guys goes out to get it,
and then it just
and
all
then
starts
that's
from
where
here.
like, yeah, that's where like the ninja grabs it and just like crushes it.
Yeah,
and it just starts, man.
Yeah. So I'll pull up the clip and we'll see how this opens. The massacre on the golf course. I love how he crushes this thing.
Yeah,
so fucking like
that ninja power.
Yeah. Who do you think
So-
you are?
Yeah. Takes him out. Boom. Drops this
So
guy.
I have these rather broken up though.
Yeah.
Otherwise they'd be just dragging out because this is like
This is great. Ninja Star. Boom.
it feels like 15, 20 minutes of like this. I love that. This is my favorite.
Yes. Hell yeah. Double kick. Bust out the ninja sword. There we go. That's what I like to see. Some slicing and dicing, Nick.
Yeah.
Yep. That's my forte right there.
So the black ninja who's actually green in this film.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
That's what he's called, the Black Ninja.
Yeah, he's called the Black Ninja, but he's dressed in green. So he's taken out all of these security guards, and we didn't see in the beginning, but there's like this main dude and his chick. He's dressed in like the Hawaiian shirt, whatever. You could assume that he's the one that is the target.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, definitely.
So he storms off in his golf cart, and the Black Ninja goes after him. I'll pull that up. So he drives off. I like this a lot.
Yeah, he picks up the golf cart. Again, that ninja strength.
He's a bad dude, though.
Oh, yeah. Badass motherfucker. He's like, I'll take you out, too. What's cool is...
her first.
Yeah, her first. And then this right here.
Yeah.
Wraps it around and bends around his arm like that. Yeah. Hell yeah. So good. So good. This is so badass, man.
Yeah,
like, what an opening. You're like, all right, dude. No filler. We get right to it.
No, that's a great opening. Like first, like when I like when he goes to the cave, and I like when he suits up and all that, you know. So you're just kind of like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And then it goes right into just balls to the wall violence, and it doesn't even end. Like he just killed his target, and you think that it's over. But I'm gonna say, for him being a professional ninja assassin, he did not have a good exit plan.
No, not at all. Not at all.
You know, like,
yeah,
not at all.
No.
So the cops end up getting called to this golf course, and then the Black Ninja is now on foot, and he's trying to evade all of the cops. And this is a very cool scene. Just like cops storm him in like every fucking direction, and he's fighting them off, man. Fighting them off for a while.
I know. There's so many casualties. Like he's just taking out cops left and right in every way possible.
I have a final count.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So once we're done with the opening, I'll give you the final count.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So Ninja now on foot, running away from the cops. I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's off the golf course. I don't know.
Did you
what
notice
he was
when the one cop car like speeds up? Like the
yeah.
Yeah. This is good. When he stabs through. Yeah, right here. Oh yeah. Got him right in the side of the neck or whatever.
This one's cool.
Oh yeah, punches through. Taking out the cops on the bike with the ninja stars. Classic shit.
He's pulling every fucking trick out of the bag.
Yeah. Yeah. And he comes around and he does a kick through the window. Oh, there we go. Kick through the bike. I think Lucinda Dickey does a kick through the window at one point. Like the same way.
Yeah, she has a bit of a similar scene.
Yeah.
Like later on in the film.
Mm-hmm.
So the Black Ninja's going off, and he's making a mockery of this police force as of right now. Just like one man.
He's taking out all these cops.
And it gets better.
Oh, it does.
Because in comes the chopper.
Yes.
So do you want me to roll it?
Yeah, roll the chopper.
The chopper is great.
This is so good.
The ninja scales the palm tree that he's on, and the chopper comes in, and I love this.
Yes.
I like a good chopper scene.
Hell yeah. There. And he hops up there. Crazy stunt work. Scaling it, and he's up on the side. Takes out the guy with the M16 because, of course, like he's like the main threat. But this coming up right here. So he's got the ninja star, puts it in his boot, and kicks it into the side of the fucking pilot's head.
Yeah, you texted me this morning, and you were like,
"Yes,
I need this clip." I'm like, I already got it.
It's so good, man. Like to put the ninja star between your toe, like because the ninja boots are you know, they're a specific way where they kind of got like the two-toe thing.
Yeah, they kind of
And
look like cow feet or something.
yeah,
Like a hoof, you know?
and to just use the so effective and creative. Like, it's such a good kill. It's iconic, really.
Yeah,
'Cause you never see that anywhere else.
when he puts the ninja star in his
Between
toe?
his toes, and then
Oh.
uses the kick to throw it. Like, this is the only movie, especially ninja movie, I'd say, where that has ever happened.
Oh, okay. I
So,
never knew that.
It's just very iconic.
I mean, he's utilizing like every aspect of his ninja suit, is the kimono or
Yeah.
the shoes. So, yeah, he's making the most out of it. He's like, I got to free my hands up, but I'm going to fucking take somebody out with the hands, and then I'm going to also take this guy out with the ninja star. It's cool, man. It's great.
It's great. Yeah.
And then the fucking helicopter goes haywire because there's nobody manning it, and it flies right into to the back of a mountain. But before that ends up happening, for those who aren't watching, the ninja and one of the cops, they fall out of the helicopter into the little lake underneath, and then it just continues. It just keeps going.
It does, because like the ninja is using like a bamboo pole to breathe through the water and make his way to land, but one of the cops sees it. But the ninja's already waiting, and he like pops out of the water, or like he shoots a dart into the cop that sees him,
and then it just continues
and just continues.
It starts back up from there again. So
more
you
slicing and dicing,
right? So yeah. So you were saying before, like you made a mention when the ninja is climbing the helicopter. You're like, what'd you say? It was like good stunt work?
Yeah,
dude. I was pretty surprised by this, but there was like 5 different stunt actors who played the Black Ninja.
Yeah, there were a couple
for this whole sequence. It's like they had somebody who was specifically good at climbing. They had somebody who was specifically good at falls, a gymnast, somebody who was good with just like choreographed ninja skills, swords, whatnot, and even Sho Kosugi. You don't see him at all, but he even played him in some of the scenes as well. So
yeah, because he does a lot of. He's like the main fight choreographer in this movie.
Yeah. So no, very cool. So here's the scene in mention when
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yep. Got the bamboo pole.
I like this. I thought that was pretty like creative.
Yeah, this was also using 5 element ninjas with the water ninjas. Yeah, shoots the dart
right in the eye.
Yeah. I like at some points though, like he's completely dry.
Well, as soon as he comes out of the water, he's dry.
Yeah. A little continuity, but you know. More ninja stars taking out cops on bikes. We love that. This guy's like, fuck it. I'll do a sick jump. There we go. Some more slicing and dicing.
So
this is great because they think they got him.
Yeah,
and boom, he does like the whirlwind, takes them all out. More knife throwing, more sword slicing. It's just so fucking good. It's everything you want in a ninja film. And then they start plugging him. Yeah. And again, you think he's dead, and he's just not.
No. And you're like thinking, when is this going to end?
Yeah.
Not that you want it to end, but you're just like, how much can this fucking ninja take?
Yeah.
And
because it's not like he's, invincible.
No, I mean, it's just like straight hate or something, you know?
Well, there's that myth of the ninja power that drives you to do like things beyond human force,
Yeah.
That's why he was able to crush the golf ball, lift up the golf cart, and he's able to take all these gunshots and punishment. Yeah, he takes out more. Yeah,
now they start plugging them.
Now they start plugging. And these specific cops, they start to zoom in on their faces after here.
And I never really noticed it, but it plays a factor later on.
Yes. Boom, the smoke bomb. You're like, oh fuck, where did he go? Made the escape. That guy was in Revenge of the Ninja right there. He was the guy that gets killed in the bathroom stall by Braden.
I noticed that one cop had the cigar in his mouth the whole time and never let it loose.
Yeah. This is an old ninja tactic where they'd burrow in the ground. Love it. He just tries to, makes an escape. He's fucked up, but he's like, I'm getting out of here. And after this is where him and Lucinda Dickey, our lead, cross paths because we get introduced to her. She's like scaling a telephone pole, doing her job, and she sees like this ninja out there stumbling, So she goes to check on him. Hey, are you good? And he like attacks her and wrestles her to the ground, and she goes to like run away. And he starts saying things in Japanese and draws her in. Then he gives her the sword. And in that moment, the wind picks up and it's like he's passing on to her not only his sword, but something spiritual.
Yeah, you can sense that for sure. The wind's like her hair starts blowing in the wind. And yeah, you see that there's this transfer of power now. So
yeah, so now we start to follow Lucinda Dickey's character, Christy. And she's like an aerobics instructor, and she's a badass woman. She does like a high demanding job scaling like telephone poles and shit.
Yeah, she can certainly handle herself.
Absolutely.
And, so the cops end up bringing her in for questioning because I guess, she reports the dead body. And this is when we also meet her love interest and the co-lead, Billy.
Yeah, Officer Billy Secor.
Secor, yeah.
Yep.
And he's a police officer, and he takes a liking to Chris real quick.
This is funny because he offers her like a Coke and tells like the detective to give her a break. And she says a line, it's just so funny. She's like, I don't do soft drinks.
She's an aerobics instructor. She's very about her health.
Yeah.
And I get it,
I know, I get it. It's just the way she says it, like it's as if it's a drug. I don't do soft drinks. It cracks me up every time I hear the line. So we follow Christy to her aerobics class now. Because again, she's an aerobics instructor. And she's doing her class, and there's Officer Secor. Because he won't give up. He really wants to go out with her.
I admire that in him. Yeah, he's really persistent.
Mm-hmm.
He likes her.
And and we see, but she don't like cops. She doesn't date cops. She says that before.
Yeah.
But she watching her and the aerobics class are a bunch of these like gym rat dudes who are just like getting their pump on, but they're also like watching the girls. So she gets done with her class. She sees that Officer Secor is there, and she's like, "You won't give up, will you?" And he's like, "No, like just let's go out for coffee or something." And she denies him. And just as she's leaving, she sees one of her aerobic students getting harassed by those gym rat dudes. So she goes to break it up, and they start harassing her and trying to get on her. And then she busts out some martial arts and starts kicking their asses. Meanwhile, everyone's watching. They're not doing a fucking thing.
Yeah, tons of people. Yeah.
Tons of people. But they're cheering her on. So Officer Secor sees her like fucking these dudes up. He intervenes. He stops her, and he's like, either come with me now or I'll book you. It's a ploy to get her into the car with him.
He does say she's under arrest.
Yeah.
So,
but we know it's a ploy.
Right.
Because she even says, like, if you're going to book me, book me.
He's like, I'm not going to arrest you. He's like, but I'm going to take you back to, like, my hometown because I got a bunch of guys I want you to beat up. And
yeah, which was, a little good humor there.
Yeah, I like him, though.
Yeah.
Billy's cool.
Yeah, he gets very, like, pressed, though, when she's like, what's your problem with cops? I'm a cop, like, and I'm getting offended. And when he does that, she gets, like, turned on. Like, she's like, oh, I like you mad. She was like, why don't you come back to my place?
Well, because the game's now over, like he pushed back and, you can see that he was just at a point. He's like, whatever. He's like, you don't like cops, get out. He stops the car and opens the door. You can leave. And she doesn't leave. And then that's when, she tells him, I don't have any coffee at my place, but I have V8 juice. And then he gets like that smirk, and then they end up going back to her place, and then they
go back. She slips into something a little more comfortable.
She gives it up too quick after like playing hard to get, probably only for like 24 hours.
Yeah,
but it is what
and then like this is where we get the iconic V8 juice scene where she like pours it on herself to be all seductive and sits on him, and he like slurps it off of her. It's so funny because like I'll never look at V8 juice the same without thinking about this
Dude,
scene.
V8 juice sucks.
Ew, like tomato carrot juice? No
It's
fucking thank
fucking
you.
gross.
Yeah,
People
it
only
is
use it
gross.
as a mixer for I forgot for
Bloody
Bloody
Marys,
Marys.
maybe?
Yeah.
So yeah, they spend the night together, and Christy wakes up in the middle of the night. Something calls to her, or just like kind of wakes her up, and she goes out. She goes to her closet, and it's like the sword is calling to her.
Yeah, she takes the Black Ninja's sword and well, because he hands it to her before he dies. And then she tells, the one police officer who's interrogating her, oh, I don't have nothing. There wasn't any weapons. I just found him dead. But she took the sword. So the sword is kind of like the beacon now for her. So it calls her out of bed, and we have a scene that I really like. It's like the initial possession scene where you kind of see that she's part of that Black Ninja now. Very 80s.
Oh yeah, the light scan from the bouncer arcade cabinet. Yeah, this is cool. Great lighting. I like the fog and the wind.
I mean, this is a different scene than like what we mentioned. Like this is a little bit like later on.
Yeah, but you get the gist that she's becoming something.
You see the sword?
Yeah, the sword coming to her.
Because she kind of like I like the music here.
Yeah. This is where it feels very poltergeist-like.
Yeah. But this is like where she embraces it because she kind of pushes it off a good couple times when it happens.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's all lit up.
Yeah. And it's like, all right, this is it.
Yeah. And this is great because now she starts to change. Like, she's got this crazy look in her eyes, and she's got the black eye makeup, and her hair looks a little more wild. She kind of looks like Sigourney Weaver, like when she gets taken over in fucking Ghostbusters.
Dude, this chick looks like Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, I got that vibe, man.
It's the hair mostly, but
yeah,
it's like that 80s hair, the Aquanet shit, but
that and like the goth girl from Night of the Demons when she gets like possessed. That's
Angela?
the vibes I get. Angela, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a look for sure.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
So that's the scene where I kind of, see the turning point in this for her, like her soul, and she's now being, somewhat consumed by this ninja, and she is going to she is the weapon and the vessel for his revenge. Is what this ultimately comes down to. And I think that that's pretty cool.
Yeah, hell yeah. Getting revenge from beyond the grave.
So prior to this, though, how we end up kind of getting to that scene is she starts having flashes at times and doesn't understand why, and she's starting to see the cops in action when they're killing the ninja during the beginning scenes, and she doesn't understand why. But you had mentioned early on when there's the final showdown with the ninja and all the cops, they start zooming into faces. And now these are faces of characters that are her targets.
Yep.
Later on, his targets, their target, later on in the film. So after this is the first kill as Chris as the ninja.
Because she goes back to the ninja hideout cave and she suits up, because she's under his influence. And then as she suits up, she makes her first kill because at one point, Officer Secor, he goes to visit her at her job site, and she takes the work van and follows him because he's dropping off one of the cops, the one with the cigar in the mouth, to scope out where he lives, and then later pursues him after suiting up. Yeah, he's just playing cool.
Yeah, he's just chilling. You can definitely tell the way that fucking house smells.
Yeah, with his cigars.
Oh. This is cool.
Great. Takes out the pool stick. Little kick to the face.
could tell that's a guy too. Like,
yeah, at some points.
Yeah. There's
She
certain
throws the ninja star to stop him from reaching his gun. But this is cool. Right here. He throws the pool ball. She splits the first one in half, catches the next one, and then crushes it with her evil growl. Yeah. I love it. He's like, oh, fuck.
It's like, I love when you can like flat out tell that it's the male stunt actor.
Yeah.
Like right there. Like that's not her.
Yeah. No. Yeah, so he's gone.
And then it was just like a quick clip where it's like Christine, and then it's like she grabs him, and then it's the male stunt actor, and he doesn't even do anything stunty. You know, it's funny. I like
it's fun.
it.
No, it is continuity shit.
But
it's
it's like that's the shit that's like the charm in this kind of stuff, man. You know,
yeah,
where you're like, I can see
absolutely.
that's the stunt actor. Whatever.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a compilation. I didn't have the time to of all the times I noticed in the film.
Yeah, there's quite a few
where it's like
it's blatantly
the male
obvious.
stunt actor.
One
In particular, I'll point out because it's like my favorite one. So so she kills him, and then fuck, where we go from there?
So Officer Secor shows up to the aftermath because the cops and ambulance are there, and he notices someone. Someone wearing an eye patch, and this is none other than Sho Kosugi, who plays Yamada, who has a katana handguard as his eye patch, which was Sho Kosugi's choice for his character to wear an eye patch, and I love it.
Oh,
it looks
cool.
badass.
Yeah, I like it. It was his choice for his character for that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
So Yamada is flown in by these Japanese monks who live up on a mountain out in the desert, because they know of the ninja killing activities going on, and they want his expertise because he's a ninja. Also, them two have a pass.
Yeah, they do. And I mean, look, only a ninja can destroy a ninja.
Yes, that is the golden rule in these movies. So, yeah, Officer Secor is like, who is this guy? Like, what's up with him, and why is he grilling me down? And like, he's got his suspicions. But Christy goes to Officer Secor, and she's like, I think I did something last night. Like, I'm all bruised up. I blacked out. I don't remember what's going on. So when Christy is talking to Officer Secor at his at the police station, she notices another cop. And it's this one cop who's walking with two girls, and she has a flashback that he's one of the cops that was there during the shootout of the Black Ninja.
Yeah, this is the sleazy fucking cop, man, with the two chicks on his arm walking through the police
They go to a
station.
spa. Yeah, they go to a spa, and they're in the hot tub, and they're having a good time. And she shows up in a bathing suit, and they think she's just a towel girl. And they're like, great, we could use more towels. But no, she gets into the hot tub.
What kind of place is this?
Yeah.
Dude, I love the girls that are in the hot tub with him, dude, because he's so fucking sleazy. Like, he sees another girl coming in, and he's like, oh yeah, and the other girls, like, you'll hear it in the clip, the one girl's like, beat it, bitch.
Yeah,
and then what kind of place is this? And we should leave. No, I want to stay. I'm gonna roll the clip. I love this scene.
Yeah,
this
roll
scene
the
is so
clip.
good.
Roll the clip.
What were you saying though? You said the director loves his hot tub scenes.
Yeah, because like in Revenge of the Ninja, there's a lot of like hot tub scenes and shit.
Well, there's
and,
that
like, even like the poison dart scene with like Kafano's nephew and his girl.
Yeah, and there's the one scene when Braden is in the hot tub, right?
Yeah, or he's got Kathy in the hot tub tied up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Sam Fistenberg just loves his hot tubs, man.
It is what it is. I like the good hot tub.
Yeah, she's making her way over.
Yeah, beat
it, bitch.
And he's like funny. Enamored with her beauty.
Yeah,
you see
he's
it in
like,
his
holy
eyes. The eyes
shit.
don't lie, man.
Yeah.
Oh, let's split.
Yeah, she putting the moves, and then we see her.
No,
ring.
I want to watch, is what she says. What's in the ring?
Yeah.
Poison. Yeah.
Yep. Poison. She pricks him. It immediately immobilizes him and killing him.
What is she doing to him? I don't know.
Yeah, he starts feeling it.
To be enjoying it, doesn't he?
Yeah,
No! What are you doing?
And this is great. She scratches her across the chest and then chokes this one out.
Strangles this one.
Yeah. So yeah, they're all dead.
And then Chris leaves, and then
Yamada shows up.
show Kosugi.
Yeah,
Yamada.
because he's on the trail.
Yeah.
He knows that there's, shit going on. He knows this is the work of a ninja.
So when he touches the blood, does he know that it's poisoned?
There's probably a scent.
You know what
maybe.
I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's dramatic that he touches it, but the fact that like she cuts her with the ring with the poison, so it's like, does he know that there's the poison in it?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. He's got to know.
Yeah,
it's a ninja sense.
right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good scene, man. I like the hot tub scene. I kind of wish though that what could have been cool, like when she is possessed, maybe like do something differently to her to make her look possessed, because she looks like herself. Because how like the initial possession before the first kill, when
she's got the gray streaks in her hair, and
like that could have been cool, where it's like she's being all sensual and seductive with him, and then she pricks him.
She turns even more.
And then she turns,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
For budget purposes and for maybe time and money and shit, like they couldn't really do that. But I think that could have been like a really cool like addition. Like anytime Christine is possessed, let's make her. I mean, at least outside of the ninja suit, which might I add, dude, I just realized that you were suited up. I'm not even fucking kidding.
You just realized it?
I just fucking realized it like 5-10 minutes ago, and I didn't mention it. I just like looked over at you, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, man. I gimmicked. I didn't have time for my wife to do the eye makeup, but
it looks great. I'm glad that you did it. I was looking next year.
I got the Ryu Capcom red headband, and I got the face.
I said
cover.
last Ninja November that I was gonna do it, and then I ended.
Well, listen, brother, we've got more Ninja Novembers to come, so we could both gimmick up next time.
Yeah, we will next time. I'll do the eyes. I'll do everything.
So after Yamada inspects the aftermath of the hot tub kill, that's where Christy and Officer Secor are talking about how Christy may be under the influence of something because she keeps blacking out and these weird occurrences are happening. And he takes her to see a guy who may be able to help her. And he's in like some back alley market place. It's like some Asian shop. And it's none other than notorious actor James Hong, who plays David Lopan in Big Trouble in Little China, and he's in a bunch of other 80s movies.
Dude, the area where he takes her, it totally could live in Big Trouble in Little China.
Yes.
Gremlins, like
yes.
where they get the
gremlin
Mogwai.
Yep.
Mogwai. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like I was like watching that, and I'm like, yeah, this could all live in the same place, man. Like it's got that same look, that same vibe. I love it. The first time I was watching this movie, I got to this point, and I'm notorious for watching movies really late and like half asleep. And there's a fucking part in this where it woke me right up. It's not the full possession.
This is great though. Look at her, all possessed.
Yeah, she looks awesome.
Yeah.
He asks her, "Who are you?" And the ninja is coming through.
Yep. Oh, hits her with the Great Muda Mist. For all my wrestling fans out there, Great Muda, famous Japanese wrestler who would spit mist. Yeah, this is great.
I remember him.
Yeah.
I love the little shrill of the fucking evil.
Yep.
He is like, what the fuck
is
going on? This scene woke me right up.
Yeah. He's flipping out. It's so over the top. I love it.
I had to rewind it.
And her voice is coming through asking for help. It's so good. The Banshee shriek.
Yeah, I love it. I love this scene.
Yeah, it's great.
I am a ninja.
Yeah. Well, he's so shook. He's like, holy fuck.
I love the cutaways to him.
Yeah. He
And now
sells
she's,
it
like,
really
so
well.
exhausted. Yeah, he does. I like him, dude. He's a good actor. This was like his first leading role too. Like,
Yeah,
he was
did
only
good.
on like TV shows and shit, but
Yeah.
for what it is, like, he did a really good job. So yeah, dude, that fucking scene. I was watching it and I'm enjoying the movie, but I'm kind of like getting to a point where I'm like, my whole intention is like, hey, like, I'll give it a watch. I'm definitely gonna watch it tomorrow when I'm up, but let me just see what. And then that came and she started doing the flips, and I'm like, did I fall asleep? And I rewound it, and no, it was cool. So I mentioned earlier on in the episode about a deleted scene, and apparently a head spin like in The Exorcist was shot for that they ended up not using.
That sucks.
So I don't know if that's going to be included on that 4K or fuck, man.
I got to look at the specs. I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't know if it's out there because I literally was just like doing a little bit of last minute research before the episode and I found out about that and I didn't have time to really investigate, which kind of upsets me because that would have been so sick to fucking put in. But if when this episode's done, if it's in, then I found it. If it's not, then we'll find it another time if it exists out there. But great scene, great possession scene.
So good.
I love that.
It's funny too because like after it all happens, like she doesn't remember anything obviously because she blacks out whenever this happens. But Billy is like, he's not gonna tell her. He's like, oh, she's like, what happened with me? What's all with all these bruises and stuff? He's like, oh, he just did some like hypnotizing gimmick bullshit.
Yeah, just hypnotism.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing that he doesn't tell her because then she's gonna get fucking scared and wig out.
Yeah. And then she has another encounter where she's like getting possessed again and she tries to fight it off. And
then she starts dancing, right?
Yeah, she starts dancing to repel the evil. It's so funny, dude. And this is where we went to that clip earlier, but where she gets scanned by the arcade cabinet and shit.
Yeah.
And like, again, she's like full blown possessed. And while that's going on, she has another encounter with another two cops who introduce themselves to her because they see that she's sitting on Billy's desk talking to him about the things that happen at this shop. And that's where she gets the flashback.
And they make a mention to her. Yeah, she gets the flashback, but then they make a mention of the funeral for Billy's partner, right?
Yep.
Who Christine actually killed, but doesn't know that she killed her.
Yeah, Christy, yeah, she's like, these guys, boom, the flashbacks hit her and shit, and like, you know, she's taken over again because whenever those flashbacks hit, it's like, it's the driving force for the evil ninja's possession, and she gets suited up again. She shows up to the funeral, which Billy says he's going to make an appearance. And this is great because she's like in a palm tree.
Yeah. Hold on. Before we move on to that, I think that there's something that's very important that we should not gloss over. And it's the scene before this, though. We cut to show when he goes to the morgue.
Yes. I'm sorry.
To take the body. No, you're good, dude. We'll get right into what you're talking about because that fucking scene, like the beginning, is very crazy.
Yeah.
So
but this is important.
This is important for the plot. So this is show going to the morgue to obtain the body of his.
Yeah, he takes out a couple of security guards too
of his enemy. So I put together like a little highlight.
Yeah, hell
goes together for a little bit.
Show
you
action.
Gotta show.
Look at that, dude. The
Ninja
Ninja Star belt from Revenge of the Ninja. Same fucking belt. Love it.
I couldn't just go to the flashback he has at the end of this.
We need show action.
We had to show a little bit of him, you know?
Yeah.
Because he does showcase it at the end.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. Back kick. Spinning back kick. Oh, yeah.
I like this. This is funny.
When he calls over the coroners? Yeah. This is great. Yeah. He's like, come here.
Get in here.
Like, come on.
All right.
They go over, and he just shakes his head. He's like,
Little
no,
simple fucking headbutt.
Boom. So good.
You know, and it doesn't look like much, but when you got that ninja power behind you, you know.
Yep.
So this part right here is very important because we see the history that Yamada has with the Black Ninja.
Yeah.
And it is deep.
Yeah. See all the bullet holes? Bullet holes. Size of matzo balls. Fucking Goonies. I knew where you were going with that reference.
Of course.
Yeah, this is great. Evil ninja. Got it. What kills his master?
He's an evil fuck, man.
Yeah. He's got his master. Stabs him. Boom. Dead. And then, boom. Ninja started the fucking eye. Which is why Yamada's got the eye patch. Which I like they give you that, like, continuity.
Yeah, that was great for the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, these two have a deep-rooted history.
Right. So, cool. I enjoy that. So, you know, you're like, yeah, he wants this.
Yeah. He's not like just called in because there's ninja activity and killings going on. He's like, no, I've got a score to settle with this fucking ninja.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, to just go right into it, man, this was the scene where you're talking after Christine ends up getting, after she becomes possessed, she heads to where they are having the funeral service for Billy's partner, and there's a whole bunch of cops there, and then she scales this palm tree, and she is scoping it out.
Yeah, hopping from tree to tree like a squirrel.
Yeah. But like I said, man, these next couple of action sequences are
like that
are on par with the beginning for sure.
Yeah. And gets the bow and arrow ready. She waits for the shot. Gets her target. First of two targets. Takes out a couple more casualty cops. But what I love, not that one, but the other cop that she's after. Yup, boom, right in the fucking throat. So good. She could have just stayed up there and got away, but it's like she wants to. Well, I think it's obviously the ninja just wants to fight more.
Yeah, it's not her.
Yeah. This is crazy. Jumps up.
The reverse shot.
Yeah, the reverse. I love those. Lands back on the car after the cop shoots her down, or the branch down. Yeah, get a good flip action. Yeah.
And I mean, look, it continues after here.
Yeah, because they all grab a bunch of batons, and they're like...
Right here's my favorite, where you can tell that it's a guy, and that looks like it hurt.
Yeah, splits the helmet.
The impact of that?
Yeah. Yeah, she's taking them all out. Just doing straight hand-to-hand combat. So good. It's like these batons ain't shit.
None of them.
Yeah.
Great fight sequences, man, and it's
so
just like
good.
It's non-stop, and there's like...
That was a great spinning back kick. Through the fucking tombstone. Start scaling the tree.
Now this is a this is gonna turn into a turning point.
Yeah.
Here. Now, Sho has found her.
Yep. Throws the smoke bomb to disappear. And then that's where Yamada
I love
pursues...
a smoke bomb.
Yeah,
dude.
man. Yeah. It's classic
I love
ninja
the
shit.
smoke bombs. Yeah, that's like my favorite fucking thing that they do is the smoke bombs.
Yep.
For sure.
So yeah,
as
Yamada...
well as, like, the ninja stars, yeah.
Yeah. Yamada, he follows her to this abandoned house, and they start fucking fighting, and it's sick.
Like this is a really good fight sequence between them. I feel like the Black Ninja definitely has a lot of the upper hand. Throughout, but
but this is where we get some good ninja versus ninja action. She really starts using her surroundings to her advantage.
That's a good ninja should,
Yep,
yeah.
yeah. Yep. Nice little drop down from behind. Ooh.
This is awesome.
Yeah. Falls through the floors. And you got
but not my favorite.
Nah.
My favorite's coming up, what he does. Ha!
Yeah. Pulls out the piece of wood splinter. This is cool, too.
Kicks the shit out of it.
Yeah, just starts breaking it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So he's like, I can't go up that way. And then he starts to listen to the movement above him. And...
through the fucking floor.
I love that.
Yes.
Show's got her.
Yep.
And then he unmasks.
And it kind of like breaks her spell or the possession when he does that.
Yeah, it seems so. And then he lets her leave.
Yeah, because all the cops are showing up. They're surrounding the place. So he takes the heat for it. And they arrest him.
And he lets himself get get arrested.
And that's where Secor shows up and he's just like, let me talk to him. And so Secor gets in the back seat with him. And you know,
he's like, don't worry. He's like, oh, these? He shows the cuffs. He's like, don't worry about these.
He's like, but if you want to save her, you need to take her to the temple on the hill. Meet me there, and because this is her only saving grace is if you let me handle this.
Yeah, and now we're getting to the final showdown. You know? So Yamada goes to the ninja temple in the mountains, and you know, when he gets there, there are actually other ninjas, right?
Yeah,
inside the temple.
They're disciples.
In training.
Yeah.
Right? So Yamada gets there, and then Chris is kneeled down at an altar, but on top of the altar is where the black ninja's dead body rests.
Yes.
So before anything really starts to happen, Sho and Christine have their final fight together.
Yes, this is great. Some great ninja on ninja action. Now he's fully suited up as a ninja. Love it. We got the Revenge of the Ninja score coming back. Perfect.
So he bests her.
Yep. She passes
and then he's going to kill her. And then, I love this.
And the transfer.
The transfer back.
Yep. I like that he does a little backflip to get away. Yeah, this is cool.
I'll be doing that in video games. Mortal Kombat, specifically. Yeah, now the soul has been transferred back to the Black Ninja.
And the Black Ninja is resurrected again.
And then he's a zombie,
yeah.
Right? He'd be a zombie ninja.
Yep.
Which is cool. It's just Sho Kosugi versus a fucking zombie ninja.
Yes. It is awesome.
I like this. Eyes.
Yeah.
The eyes just open. So it is on now, dude.
It's so on. It's so fucking on.
We are towards the end of the film now, and it's the final showdown between Yamada and the Black Ninja, and it's great. So they're in the temple for a little bit, and they're fighting, and I'll throw the clip up.
Oh yeah. He's just using the one arm.
Yeah. Which I don't know why he doesn't have that much pep in him. You know?
Well, I guess because he's a corpse.
But later on, he
does get more pep in his step. You're right. Oh, front flip. He gets the quick slice, but the evil ninja's like, that ain't gonna stop me. He does the shriek and possesses.
So they're the ninjas in training. Now, I didn't pull this clip, even though it would have been really cool, but we could just talk about it.
Yeah.
So the Black Ninja starts throwing like these fucking fireballs at these guys.
Yep.
and they now go against Sho, and he has to try to defeat all of these
without killing them, because they're still innocent people. They're just under the evil ninja spell. So he's
he's got to finagle his fucking way out of this shit now. So, and he does so. He does. Sho gets out, and then he's still on the pursuit for the black ninja, and then the showdown is going to end in the mountains.
Yes.
And I have this last couple bit of them fighting it out.
Hell yeah. All the
I love the
bombs.
music too, where it's just like you could tell like this is wrapping up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep.
It's not the full scene. I cut it down.
Yeah,
but
of course.
It's so worth watching because it's just such good ninja versus ninja.
Yes, and that's what you want. You always need a final ninja showdown. And it delivers.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Yep, flip up there. Yep, there we go.
I'm going to give you one better. This is cool.
Yeah, this is great.
He tries to stab him between the rocks.
That's a Braden move right there, if I've ever seen one.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, now it whips out the chain. Yeah.
Takes the chain.
Yeah, because at this point, he's lost the sword. Good catch. And he's like, nah, fuck it, we're going hand to hand.
We don't need this.
Yep,
this part really got Sho Kosugi mad. Well, there was a little bit of how can I put this? Sho being a little upset with during the filming of this film, because he wasn't the lead per se, but so in the final showdown, they ended up having to film some
reshoots,
additional scenes to make him happy.
Yeah,
because in that clip that I just played,
was the original ending.
Was the original ending where Christine is the one that actually kills the black ninja.
Yeah,
and that shit did not fly with Sho Kosugi.
Oh, because only a ninja could destroy a ninja.
That's a fact, yeah. Because then you think about it and you're like, so is she like now a ninja at heart?
Yeah.
Because,
which they originally allude to, but...
Right. So you know what? I'll give her the benefit of the doubt that she's an honorable, ninja.
Yeah.
Whatever. But this is the real ending of the film. And it is the true final showdown between...
Yep. I love this. He's doing the spin to burrow down into the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's classic ninja shit right there, man. Because, that isn't an attack that they do. They come from underground or burrow in. They usually dig holes, pre-dig holes. That way they could go down and then pop back up again. It just causes an earthquake. Because, it's supernatural.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you notice, too, in the reshoots, her hair's a bit shorter.
Yeah, she cut her hair.
Yeah.
So they just kind of like gave her a wig for like the reaction inserts.
Yeah. This is great. Evil ninja trying to... But boom.
Shows like, this is it.
Whoa. Dagger through the fucking head. Talk about sealing the deal. That's great.
It's over now.
Yeah. As it should be. Sho should have had,
Yeah,
I know
agree
he's not
with this
the lead,
ending.
but no.
He's the selling point of this.
Yes.
Like he's the one that ties in all three of these fucking ninja movies, man. He needs to be the one to kill the ninja.
I completely agree.
So good on them for doing the reshoot, making Sho happy. He deserves to be happy, So I love the way that ends. It had to end that way. So, and that's it.
That's it.
That is Ninja 3, The Domination. I like this one a lot, man. I think that it's a lot of fun.
It is.
It's super fucking campy.
Yes.
Like it's super 80s. It like went more 80s than the other two did for sure.
Yeah.
They focused on being ninja films, but I know what ended up happening around this time was that the producers were feeling like, hey, ninja films are kind of being a little exhausted at this point. What can we do to make things a little bit different? So I don't know, like a possession is one thing. Like I get that. Like that's cool. Like an evil ninja possessing a pure soul, as in like her, to use as his weapon, like that's cool. But then you throw in just like the little bit of like the flash dance. That's an interesting take as well. I guess they were just trying to like pull together all of the 80s influence that was like big at that time. So
Yeah.
no, it was cool, man. So I mean, they picked her not because of any other physicality besides the point that she was like good at dancing. That was it.
No, I love that this movie just, it's fucking crazy, wacky 80s campy goodness.
Yeah.
It's a fun one. Plenty of action.
I want to just say that we never know why the fuck the Black Ninja did what he did.
Nope. We never get a backstory.
We never get a backstory. The closest thing we get is a little side piece of dialogue that from one of the cops is like, he says he killed a bunch of cops and he killed a scientist.
Yeah.
So when you think about that, you're like, oh, he killed a scientist. So think about it. He was just a hired assassin to take out that scientist for some specific reason.
Yep.
Who knows what interest it could have conflicted with. But yeah, you never find out.
No, you don't.
It is literally just balls to the wall in the beginning. We're thrown into this possession with Christine. A couple of, ninja kills with her. You throw in Sho Kosugi, and then his beef with the Black Ninja, and then the purification and the showdown at the end. So yeah, no, it's great. I never mentioned it, but in the beginning, the Black Ninja kills 24 cops, 4 security guards, 2 civilians, and he takes out 1 helicopter. And that is a 31 person-ish casualty list.
Yeah, it's a high body count.
High body count in the beginning.
Yeah. Just in the beginning.
Just in the beginning, yeah. I didn't really tally fucking the rest, but
nah, it's cool.
It's just 31 from the jump.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, the police funeral scene, that's probably another like 15.
Yeah.
So you got to figure there's at least like
close to 50. Yeah.
Ish kills in here.
Yeah.
So yeah, really
it doesn't
cool,
cheap out. You get plenty of ninja kills and ninja action, which is what you want in these kind of movies.
Yep. So yeah, man. Ninja 3 is cool. Go see Ninja 3.
Go check it out.
Yeah.
Get a shout copy, or check out that Kino Lorber 4K UHD box set coming out.
Oh, that's who you have it with? You have Shout Factory?
Well, yeah, this one is the Shout Factory release that came out many years ago. But yeah, I will be getting that 4K UHD box set of the Canon Ninja trilogy. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, man. So that's pretty much like all I want to say as far as Ninja 3 goes. I think it's definitely time for final thoughts. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. You go first. I went first last time.
Sounds good. So yeah, final thoughts. Out of the Canon Group Ninja trilogy, this is probably my second favorite. For Revenge of the Ninja, always going to be my number 1. Then Enter the Ninja. Just because this is just so fucking crazy and ridiculous, and the amount of high body counts, ninja kills, it's just a fucking crazy, campy ninja exploitation, balls to the wall action flick. And I enjoy the ride every time I watch it. I watch it every Ninja November. Sho Kosugi as Yamada, even though he's not like the lead star, he's still badass. I love the look. I love the katana handle eye patch, and they give you a little backstory. fighting an undead ninja, like, it's on a mountaintops. It's sick, man. I fucking love it. I gotta say, like, probably 8 out of 10.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd say, like, Revenge of the Ninja, that's a 10 out of 10, and that's on my top 10 favorite movies of all time, and I'll put this at 8 out of 10.
Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty high up there. I don't even really remember what I rated the other ones. I think I definitely Revenge of the Ninja for me is my favorite of the three, and then Enter the Ninja, and then this.
Yeah.
I mean, Franco Nero, man. I mean, I know
Don't get me
he
wrong,
wasn't
Franco Nero
supposed to.
rules, but
I know that he wasn't supposed to be in that role, and but it's
Yeah.
just Franco Nero, man.
no, he rules, dude. It's
He's
just like
cool.
Revenge of the Ninja was the first one I ever saw at like
Okay.
4 or 5, and it stuck with me. And Braden as the lead villain will just always be iconic, and it's so
Yeah.
violent too. Out of all 3, it's Revenge is the most violent one.
Yeah, Revenge is sick.
Yeah.
I love Revenge.
Plus the score and just the final fight between Braden and fucking Show. But this is great too. The final fight here between Show and the fucking Black Ninja.
Yeah, but it won't top.
No, it won't top Revenge.
Show and Braden.
Yeah.
Or even Braden as a villain in general.
Braden is one of the greatest cinematic villains in the history of villains, in my personal opinion.
Dude, I'm gonna watch fucking Revenge of the Ninja.
Oh, it always every
I'm
November.
I'm like pumped up now to watch that. I was gonna hold off until I got the set, but it's November. I got to do it. But so real quick, my final thoughts on Ninja 3. I think it's fun. It's campy. I think it's a pretty unique story, which I like. I appreciate the possession aspect of it. I think that's a pretty cool way to take a ninja film. Show's pretty badass in this. I do like his look. I think that what did you say it was? Well, I know it's the patch, but you said it was
it's the handguard to a katana.
Handguard to the katana.
Yeah.
I think that's
Which is
a
called
nice
a suba.
touch. Ninja fight sequences in this are pretty cool. There's a lot of violence. There's a high body count. The choreographed shots, everything's cool about this film, man. It's definitely third on my list as far as like the canon Ninja trilogy goes. Like I said, Revenge of the Ninja, Enter the Ninja, then Ninja 3. Where I place this one, probably like a 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it. I like it, but I'm not putting it as high as the other ones. For one being that like I don't really love the way that the story isn't so tied up at the end. Like we do get a great fight sequence, but I like a good story. This, it's like you don't really get much of a story. You get a beginning, middle, and end, and it does flow, okay? Like, you're not bored at all throughout this film. But I appreciate, story-wise, what we had gotten from the first two much more. So that's kind of why it loses a bit of points for me. I feel like they kind of got a little bit lost with trying to do too many things with this one.
Okay.
Right?
I could see that. I could see that. For me, it's just I'm going for the crazy ride and having fucking fun with it,
And we like it for different reasons. We like things for different reasons. But overall it is a really good movie. And I will definitely be watching this. It's gonna stay on the list, and I'm glad it's out there, and I'm glad it exists. I'm glad that you suggested it. I'm glad that we can fucking finally, put the trilogy to bed now.
Yeah, we can. But I'm not going to lie, in the future, just because we had technical difficulties for Revenge of the Ninja and New York Ninja, and I feel like later down the future, those deserve their own episodes.
We should revisit
them. We're going to give it time because there's plenty of other ninja films that we want to get to. But when the time is right, we will come back to those and give them the proper episodes that they deserve.
Yeah, you're right. You're very right, because I forgot that those were audio only.
Yeah.
I don't remember. That was just very early on.
Yeah,
when
we were
doing
still
this.
experimenting, you know? We didn't have this the quality and equipment that we do now, so
They'll be revisited.
yes.
100% Revenge of the Ninja.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, man, so that's all that I want to say. I don't know if there's anything that you want to say.
No.
For the Ninja films. I don't know if you want to move on.
Yeah, we can move on.
All right. So moving on, let's talk about what's new in the collection. What do you got?
Collection? All right. So before I get to some new title pickups, my wife Kristen, she picked up the Acacia Strain's new record.
Oh, nice. It's a great record.
It is a great record. Sorry. Let me just move my mic a little. You Are Safe from God here. It is fucking awesome.
I've only listened to that once through so far, but it is fucking sick.
Yeah.
There's like a 13-minute song on it, right?
Yeah, the last song. Yep. Yeah, it's a sick record. I mean, the Acacia Strain never disappoints.
No, they never have.
They always put out a great fucking album. So, going to the movies, in recent news, there was question about Shout Factory going out of business. Mm-hmm. I think they were moving warehouse, so they're liquidating a lot of titles. So I jumped on.
Going out of print.
Yeah, I jumped on some titles that were super cheap. Unfortunately, I got them from Amazon, so not everything is advertised, or not everything I got was as advertised. For example, My Bloody Valentine 4K UHD. No slip, even though it said it on there. My Black Christmas 4K UHD slip.
I didn't know you got these.
Came damaged. Yeah, so it's a little in the corners, you know. There's no cellophane wrap. Amazon doesn't give a fuck about movie collectors. Like, I only got these from Amazon because they were dirt cheap. They were like 60% off.
Really?
Some of them were 60 to 40%.
I have that.
Yeah.
I don't have them.
I'm going to still keep my regular Shout Blu-ray too, because that slipcover with Billy holding the hook and the eye is awesome.
I prefer this one.
Yeah, you like the classic poster. I get
like
it.
The classic.
Yeah.
I would have liked it so much more if it said Silent Night, Evil Night.
Yeah, the original title or whatever.
I love that. That's my favorite. I have the movie poster where
I'm really bummed because, again, this was advertised with the slip but did not get Pumpkinhead 4K UHD. I love that fucking image. It is iconic. That cardboard fucking video standee. I've always wanted it. I remember us seeing it at VHS Fest this past year. I got The Burning 4K UHD. I just had to upgrade. Some of these you just, I don't know, dude. You just gotta upgrade. Dog Soldiers. This is still mint, thankfully.
I've never seen that.
This is one of the best werewolf movies ever. This is one I would love to cover on the show at some point.
Okay.
It is so fucking good.
I've only heard good things.
A bunch of Scottish mercenaries held up in a cottage fighting off fucking werewolves. Great dialogue, great action, M16 action. Great shit, man. Silent Night, Deadly Night. We got the remake coming out next month. I don't have high hopes, but I'm going to check it out. It's that director from that fucking shitty fucking Wrong Turn remake. That's why I don't have high hopes, because that movie is a piece of shit.
It's not as good as the original, but it's not that bad of a movie.
I hate it, man. I fucking think that movie's fucking dog shit, personally.
I thought it was okay.
And then this just arrived. Jimmy and Stiggs.
You got to put that on tonight.
I'm gonna put on a ninja film.
To.
I'm gonna watch Miami Connection. There you go. And then I'm gonna throw this on.
It is good, dude.
Yeah. Nah. We love Joe Begas. We love him.
He does a shot in this film that I've never seen done before.
Is it the one where he's going up?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm curious. Because I saw some behind the scenes stuff.
Yes, he did talk about it. He has some pretty good interviews where he talks about it. This was This was a labor of love, this film, for Joe Begas.
Yeah.
It took him how many years? Like 10 years to like do it? He's been doing it like off and on for like...
I don't know if he started shooting it during COVID.
So that's like fucking almost 6 years now.
Yeah.
5-6 years.
He was just doing it in his apartment, you know? Passion project.
It's good. It's really
I'm
good,
excited
man.
because like this, so going back to Jimmy and Stiggs, before I move on to my last title, this, in my opinion, and I'd love to ask him, it feels like a love letter to the Polonia brothers shot on video alien horror Feeders.
Okay.
Which are like these alien attack monsters made from kind of tape. They look like tape. It's so silly.
Look, knowing Joe Begas' films,
like he's a student of the game.
Does is a love letter to something.
Yeah,
right. VFW
Yep.
is like a love letter to Assault on Precinct 13. Obviously, Silent Night. No, what was it?
Christmas Bloody
Well, that was intended on being a Silent Night, Deadly Night remake.
The Mind's Eye was a love letter to Scanners. Almost Human, I'm telling you, is a love letter to Extra, and I would love to ask him about that.
What about Bliss?
I think Bliss,
just a vampire,
just
love letter to like
just vampire flicks that
Los Angeles 80s vampire films
with cocaine fuel. Yeah,
awesome. It's good, dude. I can't say enough good things.
No,
about it.
well,
Maybe we talk Jimmy and Stiggs, man. I think it might be cool to talk Jimmy and Stiggs.
I'm down with that. I have a feeling I've never seen a Joe Begas movie that I didn't like, so I'll definitely be watching it after a ninja flick tonight when we get our Chinese takeout. So,
and then please tell me what you think.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Immediately. As soon as I'm done.
Cool.
But okay, so the final new addition to the collection. Very excited for this one. Miss 45 4K UHD box set from Arrow Video. This is a great one I would love to cover. Good Revenge.
I know it's got the R word in it that I don't really like.
Yes, yes, it does, and we could just fast forward. We don't even have to acknowledge it on the show.
Look, I have to see Miss 45.
You do.
I have to see Thriller.
You do.
So
you do.
Hey,
I one time did this as a double feature with some friends.
What, with Thriller
and Miss 45?
Now that the Black Friday sale is coming for Vinegar Syndrome, I think I'm gonna finally pick up
Thriller.
I gotta watch it, man. I have to get over my shit. It's a movie. I've seen Last House on the Left. I've seen I Spit on Your Grave.
Yeah.
I stopped watching Irreversible, but
you could just fast forward through it if it gets too uncomfortable. There's no,
It does.
I get it. I don't like to see that shit.
Super uncomfortable.
I don't like to see that shit either. So I just quickly forward through it if it gets too explicit, and just enjoy the rest of the movie. And
I know a lot of people like it. I know it's a good revenge film.
Yeah, hey man, Tarantino references it, in Kill Bill. So
speaking of, did you see that The Whole Bloody Affair is being released in theaters?
Yeah,
December.
Yeah,
I'm going to see it.
Nice. I'd still need to pick up the 4Ks of those. Volume 1 will always be my favorite.
You're never gonna get The Whole Bloody Affair on video, though.
Yeah,
that's what he said, because he owns the rights to it. So he likes that.
Is it extended? Like, is there extended shit in it, or is it just cut together as one?
There's I think that there's a sequence which ties them together, which is like an animated thing.
Oh, cool.
That's never been seen.
I wonder if it's like animated the way it is in like the volume 1 with Oren Ishii's backstory.
Probably,
because they do like a Japanese animation style for her backstory that I love. That's one of my favorite scenes in the movie.
I think that's how they tie it in.
I love when she's like under the bed, or no, when she's on top of the fucking Yakuza boss, and her eye just like looks over at the guys that have stormed in. That shit is so good.
Yeah, Kill Bill is sick, man. I saw.
It's my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, Volume 1. Volume 1 is
probably mine too. So I saw that was coming out, but he shows it at the Vista all the time. Well, not all the time, but like that's his theater that he owns.
Mm-hmm.
They just recently did a screening of The Whole Bloody Affair in September, and I'm just like, fuck, I want to see that. And then I listened to him on a podcast, and he's like, oh, I own all the rights to the Kill Bill movies, and I'm the only one who's going to be able to show you The Whole Bloody Affair. And I like that I could gatekeep that. So, you know, He's gonna show you when he wants
He's
to show
getting
you.
asses in seats. That's why. By saying that.
But well, yeah, exactly. But he's doing what I think is the best thing, man. Is like he's keeping it how he wants to keep it.
Yeah.
He does what he wants with his films, man. So that's the greatest of all time.
So what have you got, Nick?
So I got Jimmy and Stiggs, like I showed you. I got this, which you should get. I ended up
when
getting
I find it for the right price, if possible.
It's $90 on Amazon. And I know that like you were a little iffy on Amazon. It came with the slip and it came with the red case. And I know that there was some people that
in high demand for the red case, yeah.
It's been in high demand for the red case. And I had seen that there was people that had bought this but ended up getting the regular Blu-ray.
Oh.
Do you remember like the Blu-ray set that you have?
Mm-hmm.
I saw people who had gotten that. And then you remember how before they released this 4K set, they released just the original on 4K, the one that I had that I sold.
Yep.
People were actually receiving that
from
too.
Amazon.
So there was a lot of fuck ups. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's unacceptable. Can I just say that Warner Brothers, fuck you for how you handled this release.
Yeah, it's been
allowing it to go sold out before it even hit street dates, not even like printing out enough copies. You're Warner Brothers. You can't tell me that, we have a limited copy. You own the rights to it all, you greedy fucks. Fuck you.
Well, I know the steelbooks were limited. They were like 1,500, I think.
They could have pressed it to 3,000. You ain't telling me.
Right, double it up.
You know you're going to make a shit ton of money on that.
I really don't give a fuck about steelbooks at all, and I would not be throwing down.
I'm not throwing
$300
down. Yeah, no.
And even this, like, if you go to like certain websites, it's like over $100, and you're like, I don't know about that. But I found it for like $90.
The only reason I want that is just because of the uncut footage from part 5, especially Dan on the bike.
I only watched the first film off of this. It looks really good.
Yeah.
I'm sure
it does.
Yeah, it was really nice to revisit because I haven't actually seen A Nightmare on Elm Street.
We
in quite some
actually,
time.
Kristen and I watched them all back in June because I have the basic Blu-ray box set.
I only have the DVD set, dude.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Way back, right? So this was
with the snap case, right?
Yeah, with the snap cases. So but I've been waiting to buy this to revisit, and I revisited in September. So I have those two. And then from one of my favorite companies as of right now, Celluloid Dreams had come out with another Giallo, A Hyena in the Safe, which I'm probably going to be watching this Sunday, along with my others from them, because January is coming, and you know what that means.
January Giallo.
And then I have these, which are like really cool because our boy Matt Laps's Cannon had a GoFundMe for a film that he made, a silent film that he scored himself called Hexercise.
Yeah.
So I backed it and I got the VHS.
Very cool.
And it comes with the score.
Hell yeah.
Matt's score.
That's sick.
From the film. So, not only is it just like super cool to have all that, but it's cool that it's from him.
Yeah.
And
we love Lapsus.
We did they did a really good job on the final products for all of these.
Yeah, that's sick.
So I have to get a VHS player, bro.
Yeah. You're gonna have to, man.
That's it. That's all I got.
Cool. So yeah, that's what we got in our collection. I think I'm ready to wrap this episode up of Volume 4 of Ninja November.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, take us out.
All right. The best way you could support Dead With My Friends podcast is going over to our website at www.deadwithmyfriendspodcast.com, where you could see our latest merch drops, latest episodes, past merch drops, and past episodes. We want to thank everyone who took part in the Hell House LLC officially merchandise merch drop. That was a great success, so we thank you all for the support. It was great working with those dudes. Looking forward to working with them again for possible more merch in the future. We'll see. But yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to give us a like and subscribe to us. And you can find us wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Yeah, so with all that being said, I'm Nick.
And I'm Steve, and we'll see you in the next dimension.
And don't forget, only a ninja can stop a ninja.